Outplay went carry. I guess carry would be better because the true damage versus glue, but so they take the carry. I think BTK should get Beatrix right now because if they don't take the marksman here, they're not in a good spot.
Yeah. They don't need to pick EXP because no one wins against fucking blue anyways.
Yeah, I don't. There's only one EXP ban. I mean, I guess there's Joy too, but EXP there's a lot more picks available. Like there's Yuzong, Lapu, Terizla. Yeah, see, that's smart. Get the Beatrix. That's good. They're thinking properly.
It's actually even draft by both teams so far.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty even. I'm gonna go to the back there. I think BTK has a better pick with the Kaja though.
With Kaja? Actually, I don't know.
If we are BTK on those side lanes to make sure that we are watching the
Zane's gonna go tank. That's why you're probably gonna play tank too. I doubt he plays assassin into Kaja.
Okay, and you can already see, right, BTK is going to go ahead and focus down some of the roaming options here, right? They really have to
ban
Kufra right off the bat. They don't want, one of the things about Kufra is the fact that now a while ago
they should ban Akira Lolita too if they're planning to ban another tank.
Sound effect anymore, that sound bite. So
if not,
that's why Kufra a lot of the times people are like,
ban.
he's kind of situational, but really he just works so
Low-key
well
Martis.
for setups, and that so they
Martis would be fine ban.
They might even possibly
wait, Urushi not there? Yeah, no, Urushi didn't get his visa.
You know, Lolita is another one that comes to mind because
Question versus the Valentina lineup. I actually think it's a good matchup. It can go either way. Sure, Farsa can rotate a little faster, but Valentina is just has more survivability and can always stay in the game.
There's the Lapu ban.
Lapu ban, which is
Lapu, possibly Yuzong ban
fine.
onto T. It's been another big pick for him, and like I said,
yeah, I think T should play Yuzong here into Farsa carry, 100%.
I think the Grok could also go.
Hopefully Outplay doesn't ban it.
So, I mean,
oh, actually, yeah, you're right. They might go for a Lance ban, but I think if Best Player goes Lance, I think Zane's just gonna go like Mardis or Trojan, or even Karina.
Alrighty, I think the best thing BTK can do is ban Cooper Lolita and take Lancelot, and then it forces OP to take Grok, and then Valentina gets a Grok ult.
BTK is not gonna pick Lancelot though.
No, I think they will. I think they should. I've seen he's played it.
I mean, he played it, but I don't think it's good enough to be best player.
I think they'll take it more for the fact that make sure he doesn't have it. Because it's low MS Lance, you know? But I think forcing Shark on Grok is good because Valentina gets Grok ult. Like, that's really huge.
Yeah.
I think that's like a winning trade for them for sure.
I really want to see T on
I don't know what roam they would go if not Grok, because then the Shark's not on a set roam, it's not really good because they need just sets.
Chow.
Chow? He won't play Chow. We don't know. We know this. He won't play Chow.
He might, bro. I don't know. Oh wait, he could play Atlas actually. Okay, Yuzong then.
Not sure if I want to see Kaja in the jungle.
Yeah, he could play Atlas. That's true.
Even though Valentina gets it.
But I feel like I don't think he's played it. I don't think I've seen Shark play Atlas much recently.
But like, if you think about it, if he gives Atlas ult, Valentina can copy, and Hoon and Carry just both take Purify, which is fine. They both work with Purify. They don't need Flicker.
And they have Kaja, so then if they take Purify, then it's just free picks for him.
Yeah.
So that's fair.
I think Atlas would be a good pick for Outplay here. What BTK?
I don't think they'll go it because he hasn't played it much. I don't think he'll be that comfortable.
You actually think he's gonna play Grok then? They kind of lack CC though.
You're right. I don't know. I feel like Atlas is a. Oh, okay, he goes Fredrin. He's gonna go tank slot for sure.
Oh yeah. No, it's
100%. He's gonna go tank slot.
There's no he doesn't. Yeah.
Franco. I kind of forgot Franco exists. Honestly, yeah, that makes sense. He goes Franco. I completely forgot Franco exists.
I did too. Wait, really? Wait, what was Basic doing?
What's up?
Basic okay? Wait, why is my chat saying is Basic okay? What the fuck was he doing? Too surprising.
I don't. A week ago, I know he was sick. I'm not sure if he's still sick.
Play around that, build momentum, the response from BTK though, we're gonna find out the last pick, right? And Fwydchickn being there
Yeah,
is
BTK
probably one
does
of
get
those
2
choices.
suppressions,
Like, hey,
but
let's
it
opt
doesn't
for
really matter
safety.
because Valentino
Let's
with
go
Franco.
No, I don't think they're
kinda
gonna Franco.
troll.
I don't think Valentino's gonna take Franco Ball. He's probably gonna take Farces. It's kind of troll to take Franco Ball and
Yeah,
Valentino.
he's
It's like melee range.
Way too squishy. You have to be in melee range.
He's gonna take Terizla. I like Terizla. I think it's a really good pick. It can do well versus the glue.
Yeah.
Honestly, they should have banned the Terizla instead of maybe the Lop or Yuzong, because Terizla can actually fuck glue up in lane. I don't think it'll be a 4-0, but if it is, oh, game 1, nice.
Bro, one of my exes at NACT just saw her in the crowd.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is about to set the tone. Game 1.
All right, 2 times speed, 2 times speed. Let's
Fuck yeah,
go.
let's go.
So, like we said, let's lay down the
Alrighty.
road to redemption here. Can they take out outplay in game 1? Like,
Why is there like? Okay, never mind. It's gone now. There was still like the background music.
something very important here is, can they be aggressive in the early stage? Can they try
Is there a
to
reason
push
why
BTK
they
with the
both
early
are
prio?
starting
maybe
on
even
goal lane?
try to secure something early on to this square. I think it's
I don't
an
know.
important winning
Ooh,
condition.
good
We're
poke
already
on
seeing
Hoon.
some of that
What
happen.
happened?
Another big win
Damn,
condition
big
for
damage.
BTK is gonna be T. He's gonna need to be able to find angles onto Hoon on this Farza and onto basic on this carry. I think if BTK can do
Okay,
that,
the wave is shoving towards T, so he doesn't have to worry. It's pushing toward him, so he can't really get frozen, which is good.
That was a really good poke early game. They actually secured the Lethal Wonder.
He wasn't gonna contest it anyway. He was pathing bot.
That's the thing.
Wasn't it because Hoon got super low in the first place? Same for Shark.
I mean, he was already pathing bot. How would he contest?
No, after he goes for red, he dashes onto the green and then go up.
Maybe. But I think they know they don't have early prio. Franco Farsa or Valentina Kaja? I feel like they wouldn't risk it.
I mean, if Shark lands it hook, then that's like
Yeah, but they're just into nothing. You know, they don't know where anyone is. I think they want the safer route by clearing normally.
But Turtle's going to be up in about 22 seconds. A little bit of magic happening here at the mid, but still a lot of respect for both of these teams.
Yeah, but look at BTK right now. They're literally taking the words out of your lips.
Okay, Yato going through smart pathing, going all the way around.
But
that was
both
really
teams
good.
taking it slow.
I think
Now, this is a bit rough for BTK because of the glue. I think it's very reliant on if they can just out-retreat him and not necessarily fight it. Because Promise is going to be here on the glue, and it's going to be really rough for Zane. Ooh, good dash out of it. But it's like, it's just a retreat you have now. Carlos gets it. T1 HP has to flicker out. Promise flickers out. Yeah, it's just a free turret. Oh, I see. And there's the ult dive for topside. See, I knew that was gonna happen. The flicker ults. Not a great start.
That's a really bad start. Dude, Zane needs to...
Where's the? They don't even have the gold gap thing anymore. The gold thing, or this shows the difference. It's not there.
Mental math. Ooh, nice hook by Kirk.
They hold the wave.
Okay, that's what we love.
That was really bad though.
That's kind of what
No, yeah, definitely very bad. They should have played it like, they either should have rushed Turtle and just cleansed with the retreat harder, or they kind of played like too safe.
I feel like
They have the Kaja, they should go for something,
yeah, I
you
feel
know.
like if Joybot just committed a little more and just ult the Kaja, that should have been a free.
Zane quite low and he's dead. That's not good.
Bro,
That is not good.
Zane, what was that?
Alto quite low here.
Dude, we legit said that as long as Zane doesn't fucking die solo in River for no reason.
Oh my
it's
god,
fine.
a hook on the hit on the shark, or on the joy bodge.
It's over. First game done.
It's pretty bad start. It's a pretty bad start.
What do you mean pretty bad start? Dude, he still has to get like 5 items to actually do anything versus the call. It's fucked.
Leading up to, we're 30 seconds away from the next turtle. They gotta be able to kind of slow things down, like you guys mentioned. But at the same time, this is where they need to find pickups, right? Joybot has to.
I feel like he should have gotten the tank slot because it's so much more built with mobility, and it's so good versus the glue to avoid him. I don't know why they went for the Fwydchickn instead.
Fwydchickn against glue is not the best. I feel like
Because he could just go on him so easily, then ult him and pull him out. It's versus Lance, it's so much harder to go on him.
I feel like Zane's just not comfortable on Lance. defense.
Even more into Magic defense because we know that Hoon
Like,
is a
that's what I think.
problem. On the other side, we have best player.
Oh, what the fuck?
Forces tower though.
They forced the tower,
Yeesh.
but did not find an answer there. Basically safe and snug as a bunny there.
What is this?
Right?
What is
Because you
this?
now don't have the flicker, but now
It seems like he's trying.
Why are they forcing this?
Zane
Oh,
gets
nice
it though.
But he's dead.
He quite low though. Ult goes off. Oh, Hoon. Hoon's dead.
Wait.
T's 1 HP though. They need to get out.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
All right, so they get a little bit of something.
No. Oh,
Yato with the flicker out. Joy Bodge.
Dodge is dead.
He's a goner.
Oh,
Shark
Shark.
tried to flicker hook but
That was
missed.
so close though.
Just when they thought they got away, just when they thought they took the objective
Wait,
and tried
no,
to even the
that was
game.
actually good. If everyone else actually
They got turtle, which is fine, but it's the dying afterwards definitely isn't a good thing.
Not giving up just yet. Best player though now the aggressor in the jungle.
Show the junglers. What are you showing this for?
Zane got it.
Yeah, Zane got it.
Of him right now. You see, we were talking about Lance being able to
Dude,
kind
Lance
of
is
get
so
in and get
broken.
out without much hesitation.
Yeah, he bombs, he weaves.
Yeah, he should have went for the
great things about him.
Lance.
And you can see the pressure being
I just don't
put
think
now
he's
on
comfortable in it.
mobazane. He's gonna have to rely on his team to help him out a little bit here. Buy some
He played it
time.
versus Outplay one game and almost won.
5.5 minutes in the game. The goal lead is
Yeah,
there for
in the
Outplay. This is a game
playoffs.
going back to the
Or
front.
I think ranked and playoffs. I think playoffs, yeah.
Momentum here.
Oh, dodge that
my
hook.
That was
God.
close.
I thought the hook was gonna hit, honestly.
Yeah, it kind of looked like he ran
Picking up
into
a big
it.
item. This is gonna start to help
Mask went
him a
off.
little bit here.
Listen,
He
we're
knows
about
he's
6
there. He
minutes
saw
in,
him go in there, I'm
BTK
pretty
has
sure.
the fear of hooks in them right now. After Shark lands 1 or 2 of those, you got
He doesn't know? What? Oh, Shark whiffed! What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Very close though.
Oh, that's funky moment.
Known. Just kidding. All right, he misses one, but he's gonna make up for it later on in the game. But BTK
They need
still holding
ESO to get farm to combo with the sets. Because at this point, it's like their damage is non-existent.
Because First Lord, when it comes up after this next turtle take, hopefully BTK can assert some dominance in
About 2.5k gold lead for Outplay. Oh, Joy Bodge walked into that one. Wow.
Dude, Shark is
That is a
cheating.
problem time and time again. That
Dude, he walked into that hook too. It was like perfect
Why
timing.
is Zane still trying to fight for this?
Oh, quite
Never
low.
mind.
Carlos.
Wait, never mind. I was gonna say, why is he
See,
trying to fight for this?
Promise isn't here.
This is bad though. No.
He gets the retry, but he dies for it.
Nice for it.
And that's a shutdown too. That's a shutdown too. I'd say it's pretty good for BTK. That's a shutdown.
I think it would have been better if it went to East.
If they got the turtle too, it would have been a lot better, but
It's hard to out-retry a Lance Left though.
yeah, his ult definitely a lot stronger. Frederick only can outplay that with his ult.
Fuck is this
Yeesh.
deja vu?
Honestly, Shark flickered at the same time he did, so that was unlucky. But I don't know. That was a bit of a force anyway. I wouldn't have liked if he went for that.
That's
So I think Hoon comes there and he ults with the follow-up.
But that's kind of what he has to do, right? He has to take the initiative to get the favor back for BTK. So, you know,
Dude, this
he
isn't
might
too
get,
bad.
as long as he's not getting punished, it's just a failed attempt. It's down for now.
Yato's doing pretty good right now.
2k gold lead. It shrunk a bit.
Great game on the Valentina pick. He's 2-0. He's got the mystery shop too. Able to build up those.
Yeah, Bodge needs to chillax on the flickers. He needs to wait for more secure stuff.
He has to be nervous. There's no way.
Yeah, no, he's choking for sure. Oh,
Bro.
that hook. Dang, he's getting fucked by the Franco right now.
If Yato had Hoon's ult, I think they would have killed the Shark. Or killed Shark.
Yeah,
He
maybe.
needs to be a little more patient right now.
Yeah, he definitely needs to be a bit more patient. He is like trying to force way too much.
I don't know if that's even patience. Like, he knows Shark is there, but he's still trying to force it. Like,
It's like, you know, he's playing in like the obvious spots. He needs to be sneaky with it, like with Mask and shit.
Joy Bodge is gonna. He's died 4 times. You got to be a little more careful, but at the same time, who else is going to start things for them? mobazane being focused down here, though, he might have a counterpunch.
Just over half.
That's a bad fight.
Not good. Bodge dead again. Zane getting pulled back. Dashes out, actually. T with the ults. Trying to do something here. Shark 1 HP. Shark closes MO, but
Shark went MO first.
yeah, he went MO. Probably a good flicker ult. Oh, but Yato gets the kill.
Yato,
Flicker's out.
but that's
It's a free lord though for OP.
Wait? Yeah, no, it's a free lord. At least trade the tower then.
Yeah, Beatrix gets some gold.
I don't think they want to try to contest this. They got to
So
back it off. Luckily,
disgusting.
ISO making some plays happen.
Yato's damage is kind of crazy though.
Oh, that's flicker from Promise. Damn.
Was a flicker, yeah. I thought it was Hoon that flickered.
No, it looked like I thought so Hoon too, but it was Promise.
Dude, Bodge is getting
4K gold lead. Yeah, dude is whiffing right now.
He's whiffing and he's getting targeted. Like,
and they're managing it, right? With the way things have been unfolding, it's about a 3K still difference, and time will tell, right? But they gotta hold on here, deal with the Lord, hold on to
Yato trying to contest. That's actually not that bad. It's like not fully his part. He just
I feel like he went for the kill. That was fine, but he kind of overstayed. He overstayed trying to poke out glue. Because as soon as you use your double dash, they're gonna go on you.
Yeah, he should have left, but then Hoon went in right away. So that was like well played by him though.
Zane's getting rid of the lower bot. They defended mid tower, which is fine. The thing is, they're gonna have a rough time defending these sieges because of Farsa. Farsa did ult, so they shouldn't lose any high grounds, but they're gonna lose some tier 2s. Yato needs to get the Farsa ult. He's having a really rough time doing so.
Farsa's playing really far back though.
Yeah, really far back. She's just waiting for Shark to get hooks.
Yeah.
They might look to get this tier 1 in mid lane next, leading into that second Lord.
Damn.
No way.
Flicker ult from T. Hoon had to flicker out. T1 HP though, he's dead. Joy Bodge ulted on someone. I don't know who. I think it was Hoon, but he flickered out.
Wait, no way.
I don't know who Bodge ulted there. He flicker ulted someone. I don't know who though.
Hoon was low. I guess just no one targeted Hoon.
They need to just stall until Beatrix can start doing damage, and then they need to put. Then that's how they win. Like them fighting right now, it's not really looking too good because they don't have the damage. Ooh, big snipe onto Hoon.
Nice. They can defend.
Beatrix has ult.
Oh, but who's still trying to do something?
No, ESO. What was that? No, that was so bad. Whoa. That was not good for them.
And most likely too, with the way
a lot of misplays by BTK right now.
He's gonna dry hook this. It might. I'm not sure if it'll hit. Yeah.
Dude, Shark's been hitting so many blind hooks though.
No, he's hitting because it's just like if you don't. Oh, it's a flicker. Oh, it's a flicker from Shark. When you're playing Franco and you know all the bushes that College typically sits in, unless the College like thinks about, okay, would Franco ult this bush? He's not thinking about that.
It wasn't just College though. He hooked Zane too.
Is there a win condition for BTK? Once Joy Bodge gets a little bit tankier, and if Yato can take the right ultimates, if we're looking at
they already wasted mask. They should have masked here. Now it's like they don't have mask for a play. Zane's kind of alone right now. They need to play around with him. Oh, hook on the Yato. Ults. They canceled it. Yato got out. Shark's not in a good spot. But Zane's 1 HP.
Oh, but they're all grouped up and then
Joy Bodge also dead. ESO trying to run away from Promise. I think he's dead. Oh, he whips! What the fuck? Yato! Oh, okay, he's fine. Promise whips! What the fuck?
Yo, Chicken, that looked like your combo earlier.
Oh, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about there.
I was watching.
He's looking good. He's in the back line. And what happened?
I think they lose the top tier.
Matchup in T right now.
There's no way they don't.
2-2. No one can get close because of the fear of hooks, the fear of Shark.
Bodge pulling up on double digits. 6 is a pretty high number, not gonna lie.
They have, where nobody has huge range, how can they
Chicken piloting? funny.
It's tough, right? Because
yeah, Chicken's actually playing right now.
This is where again, Outplay is in that momentum.
2 times speed.
They're taking risks because they can afford to, right? mobazane able to get the purple buff here. They are trying to
okay, red buff on ESO. Beatrix items. She has her core items for damage. She's actually not that far behind Carry. Not even 1,000. I think the gold lead is mostly on Lance. Yeah, 3K is almost Lance entirely. It's Lance and Glue that have most of the gold lead.
Wait, what would you buy on Beatrix X? House Claw Athena? Or House Claw?
The House Claw is good. DHS could work too. One of those two.
I don't know. Wait, that damage on best players already.
Yeah, because best player only has health. He's gonna get shredded if Kaja ults because he only has health. That's just a typical tank slot build. It's not really tank items. It's just health items.
Yeah, Promise is playing really good right now.
Single-digit ping.
I agree.
Yeah,
It's different.
We see a feathered airstrike.
They canceled that ult pretty early.
While they're gonna go inside and put some damage and finish off.
Flicker ult from Joybodge onto Carlos, and he's dead. Oh, good play.
Wait, that
Zane,
was
oh,
accurate.
that's a flicker. Oh, wait. I don't know. Shit's going crazy right now. Shit's going crazy right now. T went in a little too hard. Ball's not a good spot. They don't have a wave. Damn, that was looking really good for BTK, and then a turnaround play from Promise.
If T did it a little earlier, then that would.
If Yato gets Hoon's ult here, they can defend. I think he's looking for it.
Yato?
Oh, he dodged everything.
Oh, wait. No, they defended.
Okay.
Nice.
That was looking really shaky. That looking a little shaky there from Yato.
Holy shit, dude! If Hoon can actually use skill shots,
Yeah, if Hoon landed anything there, I think Yato is dead. But he actually dodged everything. Yeah, Yato's shakiness made it so unpredictable.
Unfortunately, that's the difference of itemization. It showed right there. He was kind of left to his own, but again, time is the answer here for BTK.
dude, if Iso lived there, that
Yeah, if Iso lived, it would have been really good. They need Iso to live. If Iso dies, it's kind of GG for BTK. Like, he's all their damage now.
what is this?
A conceal play like this,
What is this?
even later on, if
At 20?
If it converts into a kill, that's a great
20 seconds on Lord?
step
You do
for
a-
BTK.
I mean, at this
know.
point, they're using it just to check bushes, right? They never know where Shark is. He's in the water somewhere, right?
Joy is now Agent
I mean, he's
07.
just waiting for you. But another
That's pretty good.
interesting thing to point out there, Yato
You guys are
Do you get that?
in that high ground
Like,
defense.
Because they call Edward Agent Zero, so it's because he's Filipino. They call him 07.
Really?
That's the joke, because they call Edward Agent Zero.
Ultimate defense there.
Oh, missed the hook. Oh, if Baj if he hooked best play right there, that would have been really good, but he couldn't react at that time. Shark did miss the hook though.
You did commit a lot of their ults, so they could.
Oh, they know he's there. He's not gonna ult for him though.
He doesn't have.
Thomas is mid, shoving the wave. Iso, it is late game. Damn, it's still a pretty big goal lead for Outplay.
They need to do something a little first than Terry.
Tanking the damage, trying to zone out the rest of BTK. Oh, you can see basically.
Are they trying to reset it?
The mid lane as well. They're attacking from so many
this is
different
bad.
angles right now. We hear the concealed play come out. Oh,
That's a flicker from Promise. Oh, Iso not in a good spot. Had to flicker out though. Regenning, not gonna work though. He's dead.
I think they took too long.
They took way too long for sure. They let them get mid-wave. Hoon flickered. He died.
That's over. Like they waited.
Big bong. Oh, he got Hoon. Carlos. Okay, that's pretty. They got Hoon. Good play from Yato. Good turnaround. They lose a Lord, but it was pretty good.
Like they should have just forced the board.
Iso needs to play farther back. He's getting flickered on by Promise.
I think he just needs to play with his team. He's
That too.
separated.
Like if he wants to bait, his team has to be around him so they can stop them. You know.
Like, if
Like
you
he's getting
look at-
flickered on by Promise. They need to just ult him. You know, like Kajo.
Like if you looked at that fight before, best player, Hoon, and Carry all ulted, they could have just done B-Lord right away. Instead, they waited. Basic and Hoon both got their ult back.
But now now that the Lord, they don't have flickers to dive. You know, they only have Shark Flicker, but Shark Flicker in a base isn't really that ideal. But Glue not having Flicker for the tower dive is a pretty big deal.
No, it is ideal though because Hoon legit can two-shot Iso. And
Oh, I mean,
Yato.
okay, wait, no. Ideal for Outplay that BTK has no Flicker, but it's gonna be hard for Outplay to force a dive because they also don't have flickers.
I guess.
A couple items at this point.
I don't think it's GG here. I think they get high grounds, and that's it because it's gonna be really hard to dive.
In a similar situation just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, he has to get Hoon's ult. Who's playing really safe, not letting him get the ult.
I swear to God, if Shark somehow hits a hook here,
Shark, if he hits a hook, it's GG on anyone, I think.
damage dealer, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh, yeah, he's gone.
Down goes mobazane. This might be the last push of the game right now. There are
No,
four
they can't end
members
it.
of
No way.
BTK.
Yato's
I
on his
don't.
ult.
Nah, they all have flickers now. They might force a dive.
Last high ground tower.
Oh, snipe connected. Snipe connected, but I can't see on who. It chunked someone. Shark? Okay. Baj has flicker ults. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten anyone.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
he would go
mean,
for
they're
it. would he?
hanging on right now.
He's just gonna
Hanging
get
on for
CC'd
dear
by
life.
Promise or Hoon.
BTK against the world, and Shark Missing a hook.
Down comes the
Oh.
airstrike. Joybot
Oh
lands into the
shit,
bottom,
wait.
followed by a
Basic 1
landing
HP?
zone. Iso gonna have
Basic
to-
low.
Very low. Promise coming in, sweeping around. Best player.
Basic's dead. They're trying to hit the base, but it's not gonna work. Blue's dead as well.
Wait, the troll.
Go, 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 go.
Wait, dude.
Oh, that snipe was so close. Imagine. That's pretty huge. They can push now. They're 5. They're 5. They're 5.
Dude, if Yato took Hoon's ult instead of Sharks, it would have been over. Like, it actually.
If they wiped right there, they won the game. For sure. If they wiped right there, they won the game.
Yeah.
Even if they got Farsa, they probably won the game. If Hoon died, they won the game for sure.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If Yato took Hoon's ult, then everyone would have been dead. Dude,
I don't think they get a high ground, but Yato's doing good. He's doing good. He's actually doing really well. Flicker hook from Shark doesn't connect.
No, that was a little too close. That was a little too
Yeah, that was a little too close too. But now no flicker hook for Shark, which is pretty big.
And Lord's up too.
And Lord's up, and Glue has no flicker for a backline dive. Iso doesn't have flicker either though. Iso needs to live and do damage to win. Like he has to live. If he gets died, it's so doomed. Promise is just looking for him only.
Like the only way I see them winning this right now is like if Jorbaj and Yato somehow gets to backline, one shot Parsa and get carry with the Quadra ult. That's the only way they win this in my opinion. Unless it's their OP's frontline.
They can't be stacked here. They're gonna push base.
Actually not bad. Is it? Okay, never mind.
Dude, they have to reset. They have to reset. This is bad. Some people are resetting now. Okay, this is not looking good for BTK.
No.
They don't know he's there. They actually. Oh no, they know. Oh, this is not good.
It's over.
This is. I think it's GG now. That was really bad.
So bad. No.
They're either gonna go for the Lord or go for the end. I don't know which.
Like, every single time Jorbaj masks.
If they go for the Lord, they don't end. Or it's still just a Lord defense. So they're not going for the end. Zane should not be going for this blue here.
He needs to live because he.
Yeah, no, he can't die here. This is not good. He should not be like this right now.
Oh, Zane's so lucky. Oh no, never mind. He might be dead. He's dead. Wait.
Like, why? Yeah, like why?
He can't get Lord and
Like, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing there. Oh, does he live? Basic with the flicker. Ult T, but basic use wind.
like. I don't know why he would do that.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
It's so
That was quite weird.
He knows that they can't get Lord. He knows that there's 3 people there. He saw 3 people at least. He should have just left.
Oh, Carlos loses ammo. Oh, actually, yeah, he loses ammo. Promise flickers on Iso. Flickers in the base. Promise is dead.
Wait, Iso's dirty.
But yeah, they don't have. They have minions. They're gonna end. That's GG.
Oh
my. Why? Like, if Zane's there, he can actually stall the Lord.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was a good play by Iso at the end, though. I'm like, damn, bro.